Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to another episode of our Hearthstone playthrough. That's what we're doing, Hearthstone. Today I'm going to try this a little bit different. I know I've been stuck with a Warlock deck for the last few days, but what I want to do this time is I want to try a new Jade Druid deck. Now, what I've done with this Jade Druid deck is I've changed it ever so slightly, and I don't know why. I do this quite often, don't I? I take a fully established deck from the Tinternet, one that someone who is actually a very good Hearthstone player has taken to Legendary, and then I try and change it myself. But what I've done, right, and I've always thought about this as a really good idea, but no one seems to do it. I've added the Brewmasters into the deck. So the Brewmasters are the cards where you can remove something from your board and put it back in your hand.
Shall bring victory.
So effectively, that way you can, that way you can keep taking the Jades off and putting it back on and summon another one. That's my idea anyway. And I've also added Jungle Giants into the deck because if we do well enough with the Jades, we should be putting quite a few 5+ attacks on the board. So it just gets done naturally. It's not something we're going to have to go out of a way to do. And I don't know if the reward's good enough, but we're going to end up doing it anyway. So let's do that. It's a decent start. We wanted something better, to be honest. Like, let's drop Jungle Giants down straight away. And then next turn we've got Wild Growth. And then we can be all of a sudden 1 mana ahead of our opponent, who is a priest. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, but we'll give it a go. He is a very slow priest. There we go. He's decided not to do anything. Right. Ooh. No, we want to go Wild Growth, I believe. Let's go Wild Growth. Get ourselves an extra mana crystal. Game's been a little bit laggy here by the looks of it, isn't it? It's a little bit jumpy. Not quite sure why, but I'm sure we'll get by. Now we've got this Jade Idol next time. I've got a feeling that I might ooh, okay. He's just taken a card out of my hand and put it in his own. I'm hoping it's probably the Youthful Brewmaster, to be honest. So I've got 2 Youthful Brewmasters now. How do we want to play this? I think we'll play it like this. Put 3 back in the deck.
For the wild.
Boom, and then we'll just attack his face.
Done.
Might as well do something with it, mightn't we? And we get 1 armor, so we just keep doing that every turn that we can't put it down. We do have Nourish, which will draw us 3 cards, which will be good for next turn. Because we need to start getting some of the Jade stuff down.
Pain or
Ooh,
suffering.
a Lifesteal card, that's
I
interesting.
can't decide.
Okay. Okay, choose one. Summon a 2/2 slime or gain an empty mana crystal. Do we keep going up on the curve then? I think so. Yeah, because he's going to have to take that out, isn't he? Or do we go for the... I'm going to go for this, just to get some on the board. We're going to gain an empty mana crystal.
Job's done.
And then hopefully he's going to end up taking that out with his card on the board. That's the theory anyway. That means next time we're going to have 7 mana, which means we can do this and then still have 2 mana left to drop something down.
Tortola, preserve us!
Oh no, what's that? Is that a Death Rattle? Give him random minion 1/1 and give it Taunt, okay. Oh, I see what he's done. That's clever actually. That is clever. Right, I'm going to go for a bit of Nourish. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Ah, nice. That's a good card, that is. Very good card. Right. And we do have some Jade stuff as well. So next turn, what my plan is, right, next turn, is to drop this and then Youthful Brewmaster it back. And then I can't drop it again, can I? But that's my plan for next turn then. So I'm also going to...
What to do?
What am I going to do here? Let's armor up. And that's not going to kill me. Let's attack that. Okay. So he's got a choice to make. He can either take out mine, which he probably will do, with one of his 2 cards. But we've got some good stuff here now. This guy here, Thranduil Stranghelm. We're sort of going to have to play this a long game at the moment because we've not had the best luck with drops, have we? Be nice to get Spreading Plague or something as well at some point. As we're healing these... Ah, there we go. Which means he's going to be able to survive if he attacks me, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to go face it. Oh, he's going all face. Okay. Okay. Right then, this is good. So this links up really well with this. I've got 8 mana. What can I do with this 8 mana? So I feel like dropping a Jade Spirit could be good. So dropping this linked with this is pretty good.
What to do?
I feel like this is probably a good one to go for though, isn't it? Right. I'm going to be short of 1 mana if I do that, aren't I? Well, let's go Jade Spirit. And then let us also return that to our hand. And I'm also going to do this. I'm going to shuffle 3 more into my deck. So we've got 6 in there now. So we're definitely playing the long game.
Time waits for no one.
And I'm going to save that. Spare that. Right. So I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but I've got 1 Jade on the board, and I'm going to get another one because I brought the Golem back, the Spirit back. So that's my idea, is having the Brewmasters so I can use that again and get a 2nd Jade. So as time goes on, we're going to have a pretty strong going, aren't we, really? So this links up pretty well with this as well. So he's only on 6 mana, we're on 8. We're going to have 9 on the next turn. So the 9 will possibly be Jade Blossom, Jade Spirit, then bring it back. Another Brewmaster. Oh, he's got the one in the deck as well. Okay. So we want to start building up our Jades then now. So he's going face still. It's interesting. We can now take that taunt card out of the way, which might be worth doing actually. Right. So we want to go. How do we want to play this then? So we want to go Jade Blossom, gives us a 2/2. We want to go Jade Spirit, gives us a 3/3. And we want to bring the Jade Spirit back for next turn. So now this 1 Jade Spirit now is going to get us like 4 different Jade cards. And obviously we're starting to curve now. We're starting to get in the good point. Next time we put this down, we get a 4/4 and it can stay down because we've got nothing to bring it back with, or we can use it. This doesn't really matter now anyway because we don't need an empty mana crystal because we're already at 10 mana. So if I was him now, he's had a pretty good start to the match, but if I was him now, I'd be getting a little bit worried. Wild Growth is now pointless for us as well.
I must consider.
But this, if I can get this linked up with a couple of the Jade, whatchamacallit cards, the Jade Idol cards, then this is a very, very good combination.
For food.
He's got another taunt card. Okay. Okay, indeed. It's a much slower deck, this one, than the Warlock deck, isn't it? But I quite like it still. He's got Wild Growth himself. That wasn't the best card he could have stole off me earlier, was it, I suppose? So these have actually done me quite well, these Youthful Brewmasters. I quite like it. There are more in the deck. I've got the 4 mana Brewmasters as well in the deck, so that could again extend the Jade to a much higher level for us. But he's still just going for the face, isn't he? I've got to try and clear some board off here. Right. Draw 3 cards. It's going to cost me 5 mana though. But it might be worth drawing 3 cards just to try and get ready for the next turn. If I can get some of these Jade Idols. There's one. And there's another. Right. Right, that is good. I like that. So Wrath deals 3 damage. So do we clear some of the board off now then? So if I do... Well, I've got to take out the taunt card first. Stuff.
For the wild.
And get 3 damage them in, or
Time waits for no one.
not much else I want to do here, really, is there? I'll just do this just to get rid of it. It does nothing, but it just gets it out of my hand, doesn't it? Oh, we get excess mana. You can only have 10 mana in this trade. Just draw a card. Okay. I did not realise I could do that. That's handy. So it's a free 1 draw a card. I wish I'd use that now. Right, so the idea next turn then is to drop down Frandrel. Then maybe the Maya Keeper as well. And then both... Oh no, I can use this as well. Okay. We're in an interesting... Oh, I just don't know if we've got enough time now, have we? We could have left it too late, I think. We're in trouble. It's such a shame because we're on the verge of having a really good hand, but he can kill me next turn and I can't heal myself. And I don't think I can kill anything. Oh yes, that was... Oh, the problem is here is it's still not going to be enough, is it? I get to deal 5 damage. Is not going to be enough to kill any of these people, is it? Damn, I think we've lost this one. Yeah, we've lost, I think. But I'm going to show you what my plan was to drop this.
Behold the rage of the fireland.
Then drop this. Then drop this. Then drop that.
Land serves me.
And then that would have been a good, strong place to be, but as you can see, it doesn't really matter because there's nothing we can do, is there? We've lost. It's a shame because it worked quite well, so we have lost now. It doesn't matter, does it? But hopefully he's not going to be a knob about it. He's just going to take us straight out. Are you going to do that? He's going to be a knob about it, isn't he? Come on, mate. Right, I gave you the chance to win it yourself, but you didn't want to do it. Right. It's a shame though, because it was as you see, it worked pretty well, my idea, but we just took too much damage. We didn't get the good cards early on like we needed to. Oh, we got Healing Touch. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. How did I play 2 rogue cards in there? Don't know how I did that. But yeah, say it's a shame, but I think that could work really, really well for us actually. I think that deck has a lot of potential. That Brewmaster bringing the Jade back just gives us more Jades. Whether it's the most effective way of doing it or whether just duplicating the Jade Idol is the best way, I don't honestly know. But it just gives us a little bit of an extra thing. And they're minions we can put on the board to fight as well. Here we go. Jade Druid versus Jade Druid potentially.
Protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Usually my phone's ringing 1 second. Who's bloody ringing me on a Saturday? Right. Let's get rid of Jade Spirit and Wrath, I think. Want that Jade Idol early on. Or the Wild Growth at least. We've got the Wild Growth, good. Right, so we're going to start with the Jungle Giants. Drawing Ultimate Infestation this early on does not help us out, really. So that throws a lot of people there. When I use the Jungle Giants, that's going to throw a lot of people into confusion, thinking, what the hell is this guy up to? So what has he got then? He's dropping the coin to give him 3 mana. A Jade versus, it is Jade Druid versus Jade Druid, okay. Well, this could be a worry because I've not got the best cards yet. Don't really want to drop this yet. It's a bit of a... Well, so I'm going to go for this. I'm going to gain an empty mana crystal. Try and get ahead of the curve.
The land serves me.
Looks like we might be going for the same here. Because I've got this now as well. Gain an empty mana crystal as well, which is good. Again, I don't want to drop this guy yet because I've not got the cards to use him yet. And it might be a bit of a waste. Take you out and I think control, but we've got a 1-1 on the board. It's not necessarily control, is it, as such, but... Ooh, Jade Behemoth, nice. I don't think I've even seen one of my Jade Behemoths yet. Oh, I've got 2 Ultimate Infestations in my hand now. What is going on? I should drop this guy, really, but I know if I drop him, he's going to get killed, so it's a bit pointless. Nothing I can do. I don't want to wait. If he goes down, he's going to be wasted. Really, I've been so unlucky with draws again, and both games. Like, both my Jade Idols are still sat in there, both my Jade Behemoths, Aya Blackpool, everyone's still sat in there. It's not good. Now you have those games sometimes, don't you, where just everything just goes against you, and I feel like I'm at that point in my life at the moment. Right. Jade Blossom, okay. That's useful, I suppose. Still would be better off with something else. But at least it gets us something on the board. And it is... Oh my god, could I hit... Oh no, ultimate infestation.
Okay, so kind of you to join me.
So if he doesn't kill my Jade, which he probably will do. Oh wow, he's got... Right, Jade Spirit, here we go. Here we go, time for a little bit of... do we go for ultimate infestation? Or do we try and chain the Jades? I can get a 3-3 and a 4-4 on the board for this turn. Can I? Yeah, I can. Alright, I'm going to do this then. Jade Spirit. Turn to hand. Jade Spirit. Yeah, we got something on the board now at least. That's good. That is good. Now he's going to take that out because he knows that I could end up using it again. He's going to take that out. Take that out. He's an ultimate infestation. What a waste that is of ultimate infestation. Okay. No, that's fine. You get 5 cards of ultimate infestation, didn't you? Okay. I'm definitely using ultimate infestation then because that could chain very, very well with Frandle if I get the right. What the? How do we keep losing these bloody games? Ah! Oh god, we've lost, haven't we? God, it's so... where did it even come from? How did he get... Oh, because he cast spell. A minion... Wow. How did he get a random minion and ended up with that? That's just a joke, that is. I've screwed here. Screwed again. Yeah. Oh, God's sake.
My hand is too full.
It's going to... I think this is a good deck, that's the problem. Why is it going so badly for us?
The end is coming!
So that he's being a dick about it anyway. He could just win, but he's messing around. There we go. That is a really overpowered card. He got so lucky with that 12-12 though, didn't he? So bloody lucky. I'm going to play one more game. I'm going to try and bloody win one. Come on, we can win one. What? I don't understand how I'm using a rogue card, to be honest. One of these cards in my deck must be one of the Brewmasters. Must be classed as a rogue card. Must be. But obviously it's not a rogue card because I'm playing a druid deck. A druid deck. That's the word I'm looking for. Right, Hunter
versus Rexa.
Please just give us some good draws in this one. I don't know if it's because of how I changed the... Okay, that's a really good start. That is a really good start. I like that. I can deal with that. I don't know if it's the way that I've changed the deck. But I really think what I've changed the deck to really is better. Look at that curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think what I've changed the deck to is better, to be honest. Because I've just added the opportunity to bring those Jades back and put them back out again. I know it costs mana to do it, but you're gaining extra Jades that you probably wouldn't have got before. That's the idea anyway. Right, so wild growth. Then that gives us an extra mana crystal as well. And all of a sudden we'll be up onto 5 before he's even got himself onto 3. Right, so do that. Which he's going to trade into to get his big bad wolf, isn't he? Which then I can Wrath anyway and get rid of the big bad wolf. I could do with a swipe right now. Oh wow.
The better to eat you.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh, it's not going well today, is it? Right. I'm going to have to Wrath you. Kill you. I'm going to put you down and gain an empty mana crystal. Right, I'm up to 7 mana now. And I've got another wild growth here for next turn. Right, he's probably going to kill this, but it's going to end up losing his big bad wolf to do so. Summon a number of 1/1 rats equal to his minion's attack, so he's going to get 2 at the moment. Oh, Spreading Plague. What a time to get Spreading Plague. Wow, lovely. Right. So I want to go Wild Growth, Spreading Plague. That is... Oh, yes. We needed that so badly. Look at that. 4-1-5 now on the board. Finally, we got some bloody luck. So it's going to cost him most of his minions to try and get through this. Oh, he's going to try and take some out of his bow, is he? So we're still struggling. We've still not got many great cards in our hand. He's going to try and take out one here by using all of his minions to do so. So Nourish. Gain 2 mana crystals or draw 3 cards, please. Swipe. Brewmaster. Broomer. Oh my god. Where? Oh. Just where? My god, the luck is just not with us at all today, is it? Right.
For the wild.
Let's take that out. Okay, I should have took these out, shouldn't I, really? But well, he's going to have to charge both of these into this to kill that off anyway, and I've still got 2 1-5s on the board then. Oh god, I'm having so much bad luck today. I can't believe I've got a feeling that I'm going to come out of this game with 3, come out this episode with 3 boxes. And I really thought I'd improve this deck, I really did. But it looks like I might not have done. Right, so we've got a Jade. Right. So we can drop this down. Swipe does 4 damage and 1 to both others. Okay, so let's drop this down. Let's swipe this. And then take you out as well. We've got board control for the first time today, people. Now my idea next time is to Brewmaster this back and then put it back down and then maybe Brewmaster it back again. Because I have the cards to do that, because this was a 6 mana, wasn't it? Yes. So that's my plan. And actually get me some more Jades down then. Right, I've got Ultimate Infestation as well. I'm gonna go Remaster you back. Put you down. Remaster you back, and I'll put you again down next turn.
Job done.
Okay. Now I do have Ultimate Infestation, so I can get 5 cards as well. Be useful to keep that until he puts a big down. There we go, like Bone there. So Bone, well, I can take both of these out. I've got Spreading Plague again now as well, right. So it's the best way of doing this. Doesn't really matter either way, does it? I'm going to lose 2 of my cards. So let's put you into there. Gotta get rid of you, haven't I? Nope. Ultimate Infestation you. So finally got the Jade Idol, and Aya Blackpaw, another Ultimate Infestation, a Jade Spirit. Right. Yeah, good. We've got a good turn next time. So we finally got Frandrel. Frandrel with Jade Idol's good. That still leaves me with 5 mana left though. Maybe I drop the Jade Idol as well. Okay. Okay. Right, so let's put Frandrel down.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
Let's also go for the Jade Idol. Let's also go for the Jade Spirit. Right, and now we start to get some of our 5/5s on the board. Okay. Okay, all is not lost here. All is not lost. If he doesn't die, we've got a good chance of maybe getting some more good stuff here. Okay. He's got some strong stuff on the board here. Lost that, he's going to get another 2/2 hyenas in its place. Don't kill that, please don't kill it. Please don't kill it, please don't kill it. Okay, well it's frustrating, but it is what it is, I suppose, isn't it? So we've got Jade Behemoth now. Is 6 mana even. So once again we could do that. And then once again we can bring him back with the Brewmaster. And drop him down again next turn. Well, that kills everyone, but there we go. Right, we're in control. We've got 11 damage on the board. We can put the Behemoth down again next time and get 7/7 Golem. And we also have Ultimate Infestation as well, if he drops anything massive. He's got nothing in his hand to drop at this point in time. He's just going for it, aren't he? He's got to...
Well fought.
Yes, we won one! Oh, I'm so peed off though, because I really wanted to go the length on this one. I felt we had a good chance of doing this one, I really did. There we go. Well, we won the match anyway. We're up to rank 21. It took us a while. I do think this deck is good. I think I might need a bit more practice with it. But I do think it's a pretty useful deck. Again, it's just frustrating the fact that I lost those first 2 games. But I really feel like I got a real unlucky draw. I feel like if we had more time and more tests, we might have got a bit more lucky. And we might have got a bit more wins out of it. But we'll finish things off there. Well, we won't. We'll open 1 pack since I've got 100 gold. What should we open? Should we go for a classic pack? Let's go for a classic pack. I think I have all the classic stuff already, to be honest. I don't think I need any more classic cards, but it's worth a go, innit? We'll get some dust either way. Make some more legendaries in the future. We've got 2 rares. Oh, I've got a legendary! Oh my god, I've never had legendary in a random pack before, and it should be a legendary we haven't already got. It's going to be Tyrion Fording for Paladins. Divine Shield, Taunt, and Death Rattle, Equip, and Ashbringer. Nice. Wow, we got a bloody legendary. What's the odds in that? Well, the odds are 1 in 40, I know that already. But there we go. That is a good end to the episode. It's been a bit of a disappointing episode until we got that legendary, so I'm very happy with that. Of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, then please do hit that like button. It does really help me out. And of course, if you're new around here and you want to see some more, then hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for another episode of Hearthstone. Bye.
The ones who do.